Hello, and welcome back to my Payday 2 solo stealth series. This is episode 4. Today we're going to be doing Diamond Store on Death Wish. This is actually one of my favorite missions. It's pretty short, it's pretty quick, and it's pretty simple once you know what you're doing. But the first few times you run this, there's a bunch of different objectives that you need to do. And it's hard to figure out what the proper order to do things is at first. So hopefully this will help some people that want to run this out. It's not great for XP, but it is one of my favorites still. It's a lot of fun to run for me. So loadout, I'm using my Clarion rifle, the Judge shotgun, money bundle, ace of spades, two-piece suit, ECM jammer, and I'm going to be using body bags as my secondary this time.
Hox HUD initialized.
Watch the cameras and get it done.
Okay, so first thing about this mission, the camera room is right there. That door right there, that is the camera room. There's sometimes another door for it on the outside here. Like right now, we've got a door for it. You always want to take the cameras out first, if you can. If you cannot take the cameras out, you can still do the mission, but it's going to be significantly harder than it is with the cameras up. So the first thing I'm going to do is take care of this.
All's fine.
And once I've got this guard down, I'm actually going to start this drill. Because I've got silent drilling, I can do this drill and not be worried about people hearing it from the outside. So might as well get it started now, that way it'll be finished, by the time I'm ready for it. So there are a lot of civilians that walk around this hallway, so you do have to be a little bit careful. As you saw, I almost walked right into one. And guards, actually, too. Sometimes a guard will patrol all the way around the outside, so just keep an eye out while you're headed into this door here. Always make sure that you're keeping an eye out in case a guard walks back there. Now, the next thing is, you always start with this door. Never go in the front of the bank, because there's just too many guards and such, so always start back here. Now, it doesn't look like there's any guards up here, so what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to get this one down, get the civvy down, and that gets me the key card. Gets me the key card is what I said, thank you. And now, if any guards actually come up here, they're going to see that civvy and get alerted, and then I can shoot them with the shotgun further into the hallway. Now, hopefully, this may not be the best idea, but I really want to kind of get this drill restarted. Come on, there we go. Okay, so now I need to get back up there before, preferably, a guard turns that corner. Now, the guards will also come out this door if you've got it opened. There's also civilians back here, so you just be careful. There's way too many civilians on this map to control them all, so I tend to leave the ones outside alone. Come on. Where are all the guards? Are they just...
Guards, stay alert.
They're just sitting down there, huh? That's cool. Alright, that's fine. Maybe one's wandering around outside? I don't see the third one. But that's a civvy. Whoop, there's the guard. Okay.
Not much in the way of happening.
I love how no one sees the blood spatters. It's like, if you actually shot someone with a shotgun at that range against the wall, that right there would be much bigger and much more messy. But no one ever actually sees it. Hello, civvy. Guess I won't be going down. Oh, there's the next guard. Okay, so I have to take care of that civvy. And then this guard's going to turn that corner, get alerted. Boop! Down you go.
What'd I say?
Okay, so I do need to be careful because I need to answer this pager, and then I may need to control those outside civvies really quickly. And there's still one more guard in the bank somewhere. Okay, so I'm just actually going to go and tie down this civvy. And I'm going to leave him there for now. I want to make sure I know where this last guard is. There he is. Oh, come on, I said there he is. Just mark it. Okay. So I am going to have to kill these back civvies, because what's going to happen is there's going to be another wanderer. She's going to wander over here, see that guy, get alerted, everything out here is going to alert, so I'm just going to have to kill everything back here. unfortunately. Where is that guard? Is he coming up? I guess I could just rush this. The problem with rushing this thing is that there is an alarm that... Yeah, see, there's that wandering... Oh, no, wait, that's the guard. Oh, gasp of disbelief. There we go.
Nothing to report.
Okay. See, it's always as soon as I leave that they come up and explore this hallway. Okay, so that's all the guards. So at this point, I'm pretty much done. I just need to take control of the map. And normally I wouldn't even worry about this back area. Like, I would just let that back area sit and not worry about all the civvies that are back there. But, because I know that there's a wandering civvy that's going to see something, all of you have to die. Okay. Because I cannot risk losing this mission when I'm so far into it. So I'm just going to kill all the outside civvies here, start this drill. And there's still going to be a couple of wanderers that I haven't seen, but I'm not too worried about it at this point. Right now, I'm actually going to come in here,
On your faces, people.
hit
All right,
that,
all of you down. How about you get down?
and yell at all these people.
Attention dead.
So to get,
Get down.
so what I just did, I know that I didn't really explain that all that well. Get down,
Hit the deck.
get down. Look at how many civvies there are. Like, there's no way you're gonna zip tie all these civvies. So I'll just I'll zip tie as many as I can, but most of these civvies are just gonna have to die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11. Oh no, wait, that one was already dead. 11! 11 dead civvies. So, as I was saying, that keypad that I just hit is an alarm that you have to turn off. These glass cases are actually alarmed. So if you break this glass without having turned that alarm off, this alarm right here, you'll set off an alarm as soon as you break one of these cases. So you have to be really careful if you come in here and you start shooting civvies that you don't hit these glass cases, because if you do, you'll set off the alarm automatically. Also, in order to do that, you have to have the manager's key card, which I got from her right at the very beginning. There we go. Okay, so now that we've got that done, we can just loot and call it a day.
That's the stuff. Get it to the van.
So at this point, I've got the whole map controlled. Unless there's like a wandering civvy and I'm not paying attention, there's pretty much no way to lose the mission at this point. All the guards are dead, all the civvies are either tied down or dead. There is probably another wandering civvy or two wandering around, and eventually they'll see a dead body, so I'll have to run and kill him. But again, unless I'm slow or not paying attention, you can easily get to a civvy that gets alerted before anything else happens. Now, this mission is one of those missions that has a ridiculous number of bags. And loot in general. Sometimes there is... So, this safe right here is not actually guaranteed, and it doesn't have a guaranteed thing in it. Like, note, that actually didn't have anything in the safe, so pointless to open it, but every so often there is a bag of cash in there. Same thing with this one. You're not really guaranteed to get something, but there's usually a bag of cash in it. There are also 2 ATMs on the map, so if you brought ECMs or a saw, you can get these open for a little bit more cash as well. And it's entirely up to you as to whether or not it's worth it to do so. Yeah, see, there's that wandering civvy.
Leaning rest.
Oh, he wasn't wandering, he was just hanging out in that... Poor guy. He just wanted to get on the bus, man. He was trying to go home! So, second ATM is right here. I've still got a bunch of looting to do in the jewelry store, but I thought I might as well take care of these before I forget them. Alright, so next up is just gathering all of this jewelry. And if I wanted to be quick, I could just ignore all the loose jewelry and grab the bags. Grab just the bags. But I don't really want to do that. I really kind of want to actually get everything here. Not that I need the money, but again, because I feel like if you're going to stealth, you should clear it out. You shouldn't just do the bare minimum. Give it a little bit of a challenge anyways. So this is one of those missions that has a ridiculous amount of bags. I mean, it's 14 base, and there's a few extra that you can get as well. So, yeah, lots of bag moving. Fortunately, the truck is, like, right there, so it's not like you have to get the bags very far. But there are a lot of them. There are certainly a lot of them. Overkill, if you ever end up watching this video, make it so AIs can move bags in Payday 3. If you tell them to. Like, if you throw a bag at an AI in stealth mode, it should take the bag to the van. That's my opinion. It would make stealth so much faster, because instead of having to run all of these bags out, I could throw one of the bags at one of them and have them start helping me once I had the map controlled. Like right now, those two AIs, I don't even care. They could mask up and do whatever the hell they wanted, and I still wouldn't fail the mission because I've got the entire map controlled. So they could totally be helping me with these bags, but they can't because they're AI. So it would be nice. It would be nice if you could have AIs help with bag moving in missions where you want them to. Not necessarily all the time, because if it was all the time, you would drop a bag somewhere and the AI would be like, "Oh, I got it," and then they would run right past a guard, alert everything. It would be terrible, terrible. So I'm glad that it's not in here in a bad way, but I wish that it was a possibility to turn on bag moving by AIs. Oh, and that's the new character.
That's the stuff. Keep going.
I like the new character. Looks pretty cool. Alright, so let's get all this jewelry. We will have to check the Titan safe in the car shop one more time. Make sure that there's nothing in it. Yeah, make that shot. Yeah. It's like basketball with money bags. Oh, I missed that one. Terrible. Oh, I missed that one too. I don't have enough throwing range. I need like Transporter 2.0. Oh, did I get that one? I think I got that one. I think it got it even though it fell out of the truck. That one too? Nah, that one didn't make it in. I swear I'm not bad at throwing bags. I swear. Just that I'm lazy. And, okay, I'm bad at throwing bags. I lied. Look at how full this truck is. I don't want to... Okay, so... I think that they changed that recently. Like, I think they cut off part of the escape zone because people would do that where they were just throwing the bags in right there, and the escape zone would pop up and it would immediately take you out. Like, even if there were still bags on the ground, it would be like, nope, it looks like you're all done with this mission. So, it looks like maybe they changed that, or, I don't know, maybe this wasn't one of the missions that did that in the first place. I think it is, though. I think this is one of the missions. Because, like, you can see how it extends out in front of the truck, but behind the truck it doesn't. And I think that they did that because people would be throwing bags in and get pulled out of the mission before it finished. Alright.
They don't even know what hit him.
So, that's Diamond Store. Pretty quick one, pretty simple one. I actually, like I said, I really enjoy this. This is one of my favorites, just because, if you know what you're doing, it's a really quick, simple one. If you don't know what you're doing, then it is surprisingly hard. Unfortunately, it isn't exactly the best for experience. It isn't bad either, mind you. Like, that was almost 1,000,000 experience, which was 300,000-ish, less than First World Bank, and it didn't take nearly as long. So the XP isn't bad. It's actually pretty good. But at the same time, it's not going to be as good as Hoxton Breakout on Loud or anything like that. Even so, for a stealth mission, 850,000 for a mission that quick, that was pretty good. Obviously, a lot of that is because of my infamy, but keep in mind that even with my infamy, Bank Heist gave me about 500,000, and that Diamond Store gave me 850. So it's actually more than Bank Heist is, XP-wise. I think Bank Heist gives you more money, though. That's it. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, leave me a dislike. If you have any suggestions or recommendations, just any sort of feedback, feel free to leave me a comment, and have a great day. I will see you next time.